weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. To see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Corey Kluber, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. First three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heat.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pitch popped up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Jed Lowry now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 2 for 9.
Going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0, and set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you. Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball, executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 3-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, center fielder number 24.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Merrifield on second. Lowry on at first with nobody out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number
Here's Chris
2.
Davis now. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Now 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Hitting it. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jarrell Cotton gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number one. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup for the series opener?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And Dan, Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game one of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with no score. Now batting, Matt Olson. He enters this one second in the American League in round triplets.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike. Olson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad. If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Fouled off. Kluber, 6'4" right-hander. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. So a full count now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
That sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Olson leads off second with nobody out. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
To short. Lindor is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Standing in, Stephen Piscotty, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. Way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
0-2 home. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1-2, here it comes. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. 2-2.
2 strikes.
No score here as we play inning number 2. High pop-up. Kipnis is there. 2 gone.
Batting 8, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Now the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
0-1, no strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A bullet to first base.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Kipnis, or Kip for short, is in the midst of his 8th major league season. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Striding in for the Indians, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to steer this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hey! Sliders in for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
With Merrifield next to hit. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Third inning, no score to this point. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Jed Lowry. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Missed with a breaking ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. In now for Cleveland, Yonder Alonso. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
and
that's
a fastball just a bit high.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Piscotty ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Yeah, you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way. He jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. Goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. In at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Michael Brantley. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco
Digging in to
Lindor.
try it again. Francisco Lindor flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lindor fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0
Now batting,
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop the mitt and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Runner on first with 2 away. Here's another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Naquin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Tribe lead this one 2-0. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Presntation.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Matt Joyce now. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail things here 2-0. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him 2 down.
First baseman, number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two runs on 2 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. It's taken, ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
Now in the box,
Mejia.
Francisco Mejia. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They're up 2-0. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion. At this point in the season, it's Pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And the breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-1. He's looked at for ball number 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
He loses him on ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Next up for the A's, Bruce Maxwell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. This is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
With Merrifield next to hit.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
The second for 1 into Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Jed Lowry now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Lowry is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Francisco Lindor is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. Third home run for the Indians. And the Indians moving from now 3-0.
That ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. His first pitch moves off the plate for a ball 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 1-0. Off and running is Lindor. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion
now. A couple of walks for him thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Maxwell has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Line drive to center field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Kick misses there. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to win the throw.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, execute the pitch in this one.
It is, B-Road. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Griffey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Riding in once again, Matt Olson. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they are on the board as the run scores from second and narrows the gap to 3-1 now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Stepping in now, Matt Joyce. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Missed with a breaking ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
quickly on the ground. Winds up foul for the second strike. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, that gets him on the mound. Oh, and it beats him up a bit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 the count. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Kipnis out. On to Alonso. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
In now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, that's fair.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging around down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets it.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Indians 3 and the A's 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 16, Emilio Gonzalez.
Ready for another chance? Jason
Leading up for the try.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. Griffey is right there. One down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's Yonder Alonso. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him thus far. Just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two. Swung on and missed. He got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him before the strikeout.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. The 9-1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-2 Cleveland. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Maxwell. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail 5-2. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Matty checks every box. Smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-1 fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Just hung in there on that one. Comes again, 1-2. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Goes in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Edwin Encarnacion waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike from the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. shot down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Could go to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
Ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so they'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hard liner to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D'Lo. 8-pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get an auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
Too high, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick, little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Here comes Davis. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 37, Cody Allen.
Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A shot to second base and handled for the first down. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. He was great all night long. Here's Chris Davis now. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Way out in front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. ground ball foul down the left side. Hit hard on the ground at first. Alonso is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. And the deficit remains 5-2. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Butcher.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis,
Leading off with a
lined
drive.
out in his last trip,
Second
so
baseman.
looking for better fortunes here.
Kipnis.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. It's a look at one catching the outside corner. Booker. Playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
One ball,
Wasted pitch
2
there,
strikes.
1 and 2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw
He's
gets him
out.
1 gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I'm set with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. A little bit outside. 2-1. So 2-2 now.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 5.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2, then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Taken strike 1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off again, ball 3. Bruce Maxwell would be next. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down really early.
Got it. And Oakland, good night.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corey Kluber earned his 9th win of the year. Andrew Miller earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening from a Partners Game. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.